Well, Nick, many congratulations. A tremendous victory there against Rafa. You always seem to bring out the best in one another. How happy are you with the win?
Yeah, massive. For me this year, I've been struggling a lot. But to come to Acapulco again, one of my favourite tournaments of the year, and be able to put in a performance like that is pretty special against number one seed. Clearly the crowd favourite. But the level of tennis I played today was just a good test for my body. But just the way I competed, I left it all out there, and very fortunate to get the win. Obviously, had a handful of match points, but it was massive. Just massive confidence boost for me.
And you really lifted your level in that from that second set onwards. I thought some great shots, an incredible slice across court with the backhand. Some marvellous moments for the crowd to enjoy.
For sure. At the end of the day, sports entertainment. So, you could tell. The crowd was loving every single minute of that match. It was one of the best atmospheres I've ever played in and been involved with. And I think Rafa could say the same. It was incredible. Yeah, as I said, it took me a while to get working into the match. Obviously, he's not the easiest player to go up against. Being that lefty on this surface is incredibly tough. But I found my rhythm, and I started serving a lot better and just hitting out more. So I felt really good.
And do you thrive on that big stage? Number one seed, world number two, packed crowd. That brings out the best in you?
For sure. That's why we play. Coming to Acapulco, centre court, packed crowd. The vibe. They were never silent. They were cheering Rafa's name, cheering my name. It was, as I said, it was one of the best atmospheres I've ever played in. Equals, Miami when I played Federer that year. But for sure, seeing Rafa in the draw, I saw it. I knew that, I'm capable of beating these guys, and it gives me a little bit more drive to. I've been in some dark places, and ultimately, I just want to give people, if I can do it, a lot of people can do it. You don't have to be anything special just to get out there and be able to compete and beat those guys. I hope I, paved the way for a lot of guys.
And you sort of seem to be suffering maybe physically at points. You had the trainer on a couple of times. Detail about what that might be? Yeah,
I woke up today and had a bit of food poisoning. Obviously, it's no fun being on the toilet, and I went to the physio. They gave me some tablets, and it helped a little bit, but still was feeling pretty woozy. And been dealing with a knee injury as well. So honestly, before the match, I wasn't so sure if I was going to go out there. With the food poisoning, I was in the shower half an hour before I played, just really feeling average, and I was just going to go out there and see what I had. It was good enough, and I started the more I got into the match, the more I competed. The adrenaline kicked in. The crowd was amazing, and I'm just really proud of the way I overcame a couple of things today and the way I competed.
And of course, how to win at 500 level, and playing at this sort of level tonight must give you a lot of confidence. For
sure. As I said, I've had a pretty shocking year to start. A lot of people just in my ear as well. Can he do this? What is he going to do? Is he at a crossroads in his career? And just having a win like this just gives me a bit of confidence in myself. But I just want to do my thing. I'm trying to find my way. I've been through some tough stuff the last year or two. So just to be able to go out there and compete and just have fun again is something it's been lost for me for a long, long time. And to find it again today against a player like Rafa is pretty special.
And just finally, obviously, 3 hours on court, and you say you're not feeling so great, but you've got another tough one in Stan.
Yeah, it's going to be incredibly tough. Another multiple Grand Slam champion. He knows how to win matches. He had his knee surgery, and he looks like he's coming into his form where, I know he can play, and everyone knows he's capable of playing tennis. He's one-handed backhand's one of the best that's ever played the game. He's a great competitor. So I know that there's been some fireworks between us, but again, there's respect. We both know that we're great tennis players, and it's going to be a great match.